Oh, hello. I am playing the demo for Ambroise Niflette. I just got an email that the demo was available from Steam, and I'm really excited because I first wishlisted this game during the Wholesome Direct showcase back in June of last year, and I'm actually ready for a change of scenery. I've been playing and like trudging through the Seance of Blake Manor, which is an investigative detective type of game. I do intend on finishing that game. It's sitting on my backlog for now, but I'm ready for a change of scenery. I still want to play the detective genre. The thing that's compelling about this game is that you actually use a notebook to like take down your notes and your clues or something like that. We're gonna find out together, but I'm totally down to change the scenery a little bit because I'm just having such a hard time with the Seance of Blake Manor. I think it's the mechanics are just a little too much for me. Like, I want a game to take care of me but allow me to enjoy like the investigative nature of a detective game. Here's what the game is all about. You'll follow the story of Ambroise Niflette, a renowned young detective who's been called in to solve the mystery that set the small village of Tavor in time it pom a buzz. I'm guessing that's like it's setting them like on edge, right? There's a mystery. The theft of the church bell. Without the bell, time seems frozen, making it impossible for the villagers to celebrate their annual event, the Time and Apple Festival. Niflette must lead the investigation in a village where secrets and deception reign supreme. In this 3D investigation game, inspired by miniatures and stop motion, the player must gather information by chatting with local residents, wandering the royal village of Tavor to discover its secrets, use their notebook. I love that. Use their notebook to reveal. I'm already set. I have my notebook right here. Use their notebook to reveal contradictions and finally unmask the culprit and find the bell. If you love whodunits, yes I do. Franchises like Professor Layton, yes I do. Or Ace Attorney, which yes I do. Or smaller indie games like Paradise Killer, which I haven't tried. I'll look into Paradise Killer. I want to keep this detective genre going. I don't want to be deterred by my experience with the Seance of Blake Manor, and I'm not, because I generally really like this type of genre game. Love Ace Attorney, love Professor Layton, and Hotel Dusk, which is the game I'm playing on DS. But yeah, if you love those games, you'll be a Niflette fan for sure. Super stoked. I'm excited. I've been playing a lot of Slay the Spire 2 lately, so it's a different part of your brain when you're playing a game like that. I'm learning more about roguelike deck builders. I really like Slay the Spire, but it's gotten to a point where it's a little addicting. Like I've had to like set some firm boundaries when playing that game. Like, I need to get like my life in order first before I spend like several hours playing that game. So anyway, that's what I've been playing. Excited to play a new demo for a detective game. I'm gonna pair this experience with a perfume from Ambroise Perfume. I mentioned them in my Strange Antiquities. No, my Seance of Blake Manor video. I kind of did a small curated list of fragrances you can pair with your video games. But I realized I had another sample of Honey, which is a freebie that they threw in my order. They created a fragrance for, I think, one of their family members or friends. It's called Honey. Floral. They have notes of honey, fresh spices, mandarin, orange, coffee, ripe plum, sweet cream, suede, and blonde woods. I don't know. I think that's appropriate for this type of game, like a detective mystery, cute, cozy game. Honey sounds good. Oh, it smells so good. It smells like honey. All right, let's get started.
Oh, we're a part of the show. Pleased to meet you. I'm the famous detective Ambroise Niflette. Recently, I received a letter from the strange postman informing me of a terrible robbery. The church bell of the small village of Tavio in Time et Pom has disappeared. Jeez. This has jeopardized the town's annual event, the famous Time and Apple Festival. That's what we were just saying. Let's not waste time. Here I go. Oh, it is like a little puppet show. How cute. There's some urgency there. He's going. Oh my God, how sweet. Ambroise Niflette and the Gleaned Bell. Here we go. Beverage of choice today is Pepsi Zero Sugar Wild Cherry and Cream from the can. Not sponsored. At last, here I am at Tobor. Nothing has changed in all these years. He's like a wind-up doll. What an odd sound. There's no time to waste. Mr. Mayor, here I am. I came as fast as I could. What is going... Huh? What are you doing here? And so early. The festival doesn't start until tonight. Who the hell are you? I kind of love him, right? Like, look at his fit. I love his ruffles. Kind of looks like a bunny of sorts. Ambroise Niflette, I am the detective that you requested to investigate the theft of the bell. But I don't get it. You mean the Gleaned bell? Can you assure that it's in the right spot? Then it is nonsense. I received a letter from you urging me to come help as soon as I could. Look, what are you saying? This is impossible, and I'm telling you I don't know anything about this. I never sent this letter, and your precious bell is Mr. Tullion. There he goes, Mr. Tullion. He's gonna be like, your shit's missing, Martin Carrot. It's awful. It's gone. But Martin, this is all cockeyed, is it not? What's gotten into you? Why is the mayor so resistant to bad news? Come on. I think I just answered my question. It's bad news. The bell. It's I feel like I'm going insane. Well, what about the bell? It's gone. It's no longer in the bell tower. What are you all going on about? Y'all are nuts. What is happening? I got a detective over here telling me that the bell's missing. I have Martin Carrot flailing his arms about. I'm completely lost. You guys are telling me something and I don't understand. But listen, there's no time to waste. You follow me. I love his fit though. The blue gingham, pointy, sleepy hat, the high-waisted blue gingham shorts, the ruffly blouse. That's a mayor I'd get behind, for sure. Oh yeah, look at those wide hips. This is a really pretty game. I mean, is that a thing in Unreal? I know nothing about developing games, but I like the way that when you follow the players, like the characters, it kind of like adjust the like how blurry, like how much in focus the characters are. It's pretty. It can't be. Oh, tragedy. What are we gonna do? The festival can't happen without the Gleaned bell. So the Gleaned bell seems to be magical, right? That's just from the description of the game. Without the bell, we have to cancel the festivities, but it can't possibly have flown away. In my 15-year career, never such tragedy has occurred. I almost wish the captions were smaller because it's such a pretty game, but we'll see more of this game. We'll see. Mr. Niflette, you said you were a detective, didn't you? You must help us. He's like, yeah, that's why I'm here. And what I've been trying to tell you since I got here. So Ambroise Niflette has a little bit of an attitude. I like him. I will go. Oh, shit. Okay, did you hear that? What was that? It came from the foot of the village. Let's go and see. Oh my gosh. Okay, something is amiss. Our only bridge. Oh my gosh. The bridge by the Saint of the Apple. I almost got to the other side. Well, actually, I almost got to the other side. Well, actually, I didn't. It's like, no, you didn't. You're still on this side. Are you okay? I feel like I've seen you before. My dear, just what happened? The river, the bridge collapsed in the floods. How awful. Everything is going pear-shaped. Everything is going pear-shaped. I won't be able to take on my deliveries. This darn village is surrounded by water. So we are trapped here. We will never find the culprit. We will never get our bell back. I wouldn't be so sure about that, Mr. Mayor. The bell has been stolen? What do you mean, Niflette? I heard a strange metallic noise when I arrived, a resounding sound reminiscent of a bell. It happened only minutes ago. Did you see anyone cross the bridge? No one. I was preparing for my next shift and I was just about to leave. Well, you saw it. That's what I thought. I assumed that bell must be quite heavy. As I see things, the thief would not have had enough time to escape before the bridge collapsed. So they're stuck in the village, just like we are. Why, you're not a detective for nothing. Let's head back to City Hall. I need to gather up my fellow villagers, and he needs to gather his shit up because it's going down. Like, this bell is well loved. It has significance in the village, among the villagers. We need to get our shit together. I still can't get over his fit. Oh my god, and now he has overalls. He was sleeping. No wonder he was annoyed. Like, no wonder he was like, what the hell are you talking about? You just woke me up. Like, I don't want to deal with this right now. But he sees the, you know, the urgency of this situation. The bell is in fact missing, and now he's in his sweet mayor outfit. What disappeared? That's nonsense. The bell protects us in the village. I waited all year long for the festival. It's the main event in Trevor, and now it's canceled? How am I going to make up for these losses? And the bridge, how are we going to get to the deliveries? We can't even get out of town. Would the Saint of the Apple have abandoned us like that? That's awful. Who would have? Oh my God, they're going on and on, aren't they? You could have dared. Who could have dared steal our precious Gleaned bell? What a cruel being. Come on, let's not panic, all right? We still have hope. The culprit is still inside the village. We will take care of unmasking them and retrieve our precious bell. So it's one of you guys. When all this foul chapter is over, we will have a wonderful festival. In the meantime, you can get back to your day. Rest assured, the matter is in good hands. No longer a festival, no longer a bridge. The bell and the culprit is among us. That's some dire shit, man. Please don't go too far. Stay on this square while you get your contract and tied. While I get your contract and tied accommodation ready for the time of your investigation. He's trying to get his contract and accommodations, like a room ready, right? Try to talk with the locals that are still around while you're waiting. Love it. I love this. I can't wait to see what the mechanics are all about. I mean, I do have a physical notebook here, just in case I want to take some notes, but I hear that there's a really neat, a neat function in this game where we have a notebook. Oh, it's right there, tab. Tavor in time it palm. Tavor et time it palm. Small French village lost in the countryside since the Middle Ages. Apple and thyme have been central as tradition and specialty. Every year, people celebrate the apple saint during this festival. So whoever stole this, I'm already like coming up with like my theme and hypothesis. Whoever stole this has a problem with history and the significance of the apple saint or the festival. Alrighty, so here's our notebook. Okay. Alright, okay. Now we know how to access the notebook. And then let's just move. Ooh, okay. Good grief, that trash can is. Good job. Alright, so it's kind of like point and click, kind of like Professor Layton, right? The famous saint of the apple sits mercifully on their pedestal. I see. To be honest, I always thought them to be a bit scary. Let's see, what's this all about? An old gramophone. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Who you? Samuel Foutier. Hello, what can I do for you? Oh my gosh. A detective? This early? You're quick. What happened this morning has interrupted my entire schedule. You see, right now I should be working at the Beurre de Peau grocery shop. Right? I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Samuel Foutier. I am the manager of both the village's grocery store and Bar a Time, which you can see right there. So, grocery store and the bar. In fact, I actually own both places. The bar opens at night if you'd like to have a drink while you get some free time. If you have some questions, I'm happy to help. So he's the owner of the grocery store and the bar. That's going to be easy to remember because his last name is Fruitier. Bar a time. So this really, so they're not open right now. Okay, they're open at night. Hello. What a cute bar though. All right, let's talk to her. She's cute. Oh my God, everyone's, yeah, it seems that she was sleeping too. Such a terrible event in Toviar of all places. Oh, hi, can I help you, little guy? You're not from around here, are you? I hope you didn't come far for the festival. It seems it's been compromised. Oh, a detective. I'm sorry. You look so young that I addressed you informally by reflex. I am Azalee Previon. I I want to say like Previone, like Prevon. Nice to meet you. I don't know French. I'm feeling a little inadequate for this game right now, but I'm gonna try my best. She has a beautiful name, Azalee. I'll call her Azalee. I am the teacher of the class of three pupils. There are not many kids in our village, and I have to say, so she's the teacher. The older ones all have left already. The nearest middle school is in the neighboring town. We were in class this morning, but following our neighbor's terrible announcement this morning, today's class ended early. I've gathered what appears to be an alibi. I was just going to say she was in class. She has three witnesses. I'll make note of it in my investigation notebook. To verify her statement, I will ask someone else in the square about today's class. Cool. Okay, so I could go to her page. Ah, okay. Oh, I could put our notes. Oh my gosh, what a simple function. Just give me a place where I can take my own notes. Seance of Blake Manor, I'm looking at you. I just want a place where I could be like, okay, here we go. So, like, for Azalee, for example, she has an alibi, or we're looking for an alibi. Like, I don't need like an entire, like, mind map of the investigation. Like, just keep it simple, like just a notebook. I have such high hopes for this. Exceptionally close. I love that. We are not only closed, we're exceptionally closed. Those huge crates are blocking my way. I'm sorry, with all this mess, I haven't been able to put away my delivery yet. I'll get on it as soon as the official game comes out. That's got me. Got me. Oh my God, I love him. He's like, did you like my little breaking the fourth wall there? Okay, let's see. It's closed. All right. So here I go. Here I go. It's so strange that he's a wind-up doll. Hi. Sir's livid. Oi, 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 you can't go further down for now. The floods wrecked everything. I'm still cleaning up the mess. Pop back when the Okay. Oh, oh my gosh. Hello. I'm sorry. I'm in the way. I'm completely out of fuel. Oh, please, could you help me? I need oil. Any kind will do. Maybe the baker has some? Okay, that's the florist. How about this? This must be the, oh, come back tomorrow. Okay. So the baker would have oil, I guess. So many niflettes thrown away just like that. What is it? What does niflettes mean? Niflette. Paper? Ambroise Niflette. Let's find the testimony regarding something. It's like a question Samuel. Okay. Let's question Samuel. How do I question Samuel? Hello? Hello? What happened? Oh, that is so cute. You could like put stickers to keep you on track. Oh, I love that. And yet, something's happening. Seems I have to start this over. Meh, meh. If you meet my brother, please tell him to take a break and rest. Let's find the testimony regarding Asley's morning class in my notebook so I could question Samuel. Okay, so studying the notebook, let's go to this testimony. And we are going to inquire. I see. So here, if you left click or right click, you inquire. The kids, I saw them on the square this morning. They were heading towards the foot of the village. Do you think they're up to something? This statement contradicts what Asley told us earlier. She said that they were in class. Asley, let's try to confront her with this new piece of information. Hmm. Asley, darling, you're lying to us. Children are full of dreams for the future. Hmm. Let's see. Let's go back to Samuel, and he's like, the kids were not in class this morning. The kids were towards. Oh, yes, right click. Yes, but they did have class this morning. To be honest, I'm a little ashamed, but they like to play truant. What's that? Despite my best effort, I have a hard time keeping them in line. Okay, so they're just bad. And should they, against all odds, come to class and study, they're out the door as soon as the 4 p.m. bell rings, okay? I didn't want you to get the wrong idea about other pupils, hence why I said that they were all in there. Oh, she's protecting some of them. But truth be told, only Gatian was present today. Wow, you gotta tell me these types of things. The statement earlier seems fairly reliable, but something doesn't sit right with me. Could Azalea lack of authority be the underlying reason why the bell was stolen? Hmm. I can write that down in my notebook. Yeah, I will write that down in my notebook. In fact, oh, gotta talk to the mayor first. Excuse me. The mayor is so cute. Okay, so here she is. So Gatian was in class with Azalee the morning the bell was stolen. Azalee doesn't seem authoritative enough with her students who storm out of her classroom the moment the bell rings. Okay, good info. She's okay. We already found her alibi. What was the thing I was supposed to notate? Um, okay, it doesn't sit right with me, so I'm just gonna. There's a way to apply a sticker. Ah, that's neat. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little sticker there, like, hey, we need to get back to this. But first, let's go see the mayor. Josephine, my secretary and lovely wife, has sent your file to the upper echelons of administration. Hello, Mr. Niflette. While we wait for their approval, I suggest you settle in the house we arranged for your stay. It's in the Bourge Quignon. Please follow me. He's so cute, and his wifey is so cute too, little mouse. Okay, here we go. That must be my house. I love that he has initials on his overalls. Here you are. These are the keys to your tide accommodation. Some residents have been using the space to store some of their old belongings, but you're here now as the official tenant. Please make yourself at home. Come back to the town hall tomorrow morning when I have received the required documents. But right now, please take a moment to rest. We will need your attention as soon as your investigation can lawfully begin. I'm going to slip the items I find into the cover of my notebook. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. I'm thinking about my little curious. The items that I find, I'm gonna slip it in my notebook. I got you. I got you. Mm-hmm. That is so cute. Here's the notebook. I can take a closer look at the keys the mayor gave me to study their every detail. Oh my gosh, just like Resident Evil. Look at that. Oh, this element seems interesting. Let's take a closer look. A cute keychain shaped like a piece of cheese. Maybe Josephine attached it. Let's take note of this. I can show it to the residents to see if it rings a bell. I should always examine the objects I find in detail. When I discover something unusual, I can ask the locals by showing them the items in my notebook. This is giving me the feels. This is giving me the feels. Ah, here's my mysterious letter. Let's study it. The letter requesting me to come urgently to Toviar received the day before the theft. The mayor's official seal is affixed to it. And yet, he had no idea what the hell we were talking about. I'm putting that in my notes. Mayor, all caps, mayor didn't expect us or is tending to not expect us, yet the letter has an official seal. Josephine, perhaps? Right? She has access to the seal, secretary and wife. I have my eye on you, Josephine. Alrighty. Let's go back. Let's get some rest at the house. This house has been vacant for a while. I'd rather take a nap while I wait for the news from Mr. Tullian. Wow. I hope I use this for all my clues, right? Like 7. Is he dancing? Off to bed. It's nighttime. Oh man, this looks so cool. What? Look at how the light's reflecting on his hat. Ah, it's nighttime. This is really pretty at night. Okay, let's go to the bar. Let's explore. This is so cute. I'm reading the Emily Wilde series, and she visits a village in the first book, and then she visits another village in the second book without like spoiling a lot. But this is giving me like small town village vibes, and I kind of love that. Good evening, Mr. Niflette. Are you interested in a glass of Toviar's delicious apple juice? Feel free to play a game of Run Topo. Run Topo on our arcade machine. No one came here tonight. What a shame. I thought I would have tons of customers wanting to take a load off after all these misfortunes. But I understand that people are upset about what happened. Who knows what this thief on the loose is capable of. With everything that's happened today and my business is in jeopardy, I usually have at least one client here to get things off their chest. Regulars come here to have a good time, but a few glasses of juice too many, and it all comes pouring out. All the residents of Terror are my customers. You should invite them for a drink. I can guarantee they'll be thrilled. I can use this latest testimony to invite the other residents in the bar to the bar in the evening. Love that.
Hey.
My girlfriend is as soft as the buns she bakes. That's so cute. Is there anything else I can ask him? Okay. The residents of readily share their private lives. I should put a sticker on that. Oh, I didn't mean to question him on that, but let me put a little sticker on that. I'll come up with this system soon, but for now, let's just do a little bell. Okay, let's play a game. Why not? Let's play a game. I like to take pictures of things I find unusual or intriguing. I do too, Ambrose. I take pictures of things I find unusual or intriguing. Some of them might end up being important for the rest of the investigation. I'm going to print out a Polaroid picture and stick it in my notebook, and I can show it to the villagers to get more information. Cute. Huh. So pleased with this so far. Okay, let's leave. I'm trying to look at the... Oh. Let's go back to sleep. Let's go back to sleep. Sorry, buddy. I gotta wait until the bakery opens. Alright, dude. Oh, right. That's not my house. Oh gosh, having trouble. Look how pretty this is. Okay, let's go to bed. I took a nap, went to the bar, went back to bed, going back out to investigate. I Not a lot of activity, is there? Oh my god, this school has a bunch of like markings on the wall. That's funny. Little shits. Go to school. There's only 3 kids here. Go to school. Oh, the florist is open. Hello. Narcisse Pochuron. Oh, I love her little flower in her hair. Hello, can I help you? Do you have something in mind? Oh, my apologies. I often get customers from outside the village. They come to buy bouquets to lay at the cemetery like all the time. Okay, there's a cemetery here on the island. So you're a detective? Let me introduce myself. My name is Narcisse. Narcisse. That's a beautiful name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But you can call me Narcisse if you'd like. I am Tavore's florist, and you are welcome to visit my shop whenever you please. Well, my dear, I would like to ask you a thing or two. Okay, I see a lot of people seem to go pay their respect at the graveyard. Is there anything here I could ask her? Um, let's spill some tea. Let's talk about Azalee. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't just ask any old question. I see. So it needs to. There needs to be an icon there. So that's cool. That's cool. Oh, cool. Here's my Polaroid. Wow. Love that. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the bakery because it's. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, dear me. That is interesting. Well, 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 a new face. You're the detective sent by Mr. Bullion, aren't you? Pleased to meet you. I'm Rachel Bombell. Since you're here to catch the culprit, I assume you're busy gathering statements. All I can say is that there are certain people living here you don't really want to associate with. What's the tea, Rachel? But I wouldn't want to influence your judgment too much. Oh, please do. Well, I've already complained to the town hall about a certain Parisian, but you should know that the florist from across the street isn't exactly white as snow. He's far from being. See, I got his pronouns wrong. He's far from being an angel. He's the most devious guy. Don't be fooled by how gentlemanly he presents himself. You're shady. If you're feeling peckish, you can always ask me. I always have bread baked fresh from the very morning. That was hard for me to say. Okay, let's study a notebook. Claims that the florist and a certain Parisian man are. The florist. Oh, they're two separate people. So I didn't get. Well, I don't know. I don't know the florist pronouns. So claims that the florist and a certain Parisian man. Who's a Parisian man? We don't know yet, right? We don't know. So is Samuel from Paris? We don't know that. What are you talking about, girl? Let's inquire a little. Yes, that's just what I told you. So what? Sorry. God. All right, let's see. Parisian man. You got me. You got me, girl. Let's ask about Azalee. And so what? Oh, they're harsh, man. Okay, so I shouldn't just be asking willy-nilly. I got you. I got you, girl. How about oil? I'm trying to like find oil. Here we go. Oh, some oil. Hey, I saw that, but go ahead and help yourself. Samuel gives me plenty anyway. Ah, sick. All right. Here we go. Should we investigate the item that we just got? Right? As good investigators do. Here's our olive oil. Gorge. Oh, study. It's produced locally. Good to know. Look how pretty this is. Oh, this engine is weird. It's like you're not only rotating the item, you're kind of rotating the backdrop too. Ugh, that's making my eyes hurt. Okay. Let's go to this guy, Patrick. You got some oil for me? Yeah, man. You run an olive oil? That's impressive. Yes, how wonderful. You must come visit the farm where I work when you have free time. The way is clear. Maybe I will. What a strange character. Okay, I won't go there just yet. Let's go to Samuel. Let's see if he heard any tea from last night.
Ah.
Rachel's hand are so... What the hell? Rachel's hands are so soft. Why? I'm an investigator. I'm a professional. Why are you telling me these things? Tell me more. Huh? Okay. I'm gonna
Ah.
inquire. No, Rachel doesn't get along that well with Narcisse. Oh, Narcisse and Es Estache. Estache, our Parisian, can seem a little cold at first. Okay, so Rachel doesn't trust Narcisse, the florist, and then there's a Parisian that I haven't met yet, right? Rachel is always full of surprises, you know. She can be a little harsh, but it's part of her charm. Oogie. And then what do you think of this, the graveyard thing? Oh my god, I'm embarrassing myself. I'm just being willy-nilly with my questions. Who is this guy again? Let's see. Are you no, he's Serge Levin. Okay. So let's go in. I don't think we went in here. What does equal mean? Oh, that's the school. And here's the one student who shows up. Good for you. Good for you, Gatian. I'm so proud of you. Oh, hello, sir. Aren't you a little too old to go to school? I'm a detective. But what are you doing come to class for? Yeah, you're looking for the bell? It's not here. I've already checked. So what, you want to question me? All right. My name is Gatian. Gatian Petit Bus. I'm 10 years old. Well, I'm 9 3/4, but that's basically the same thing. Aw, he's adorable. History is my best subject at school. It's the most interesting class to me. Good for you going to school. Let me talk to you about your teacher, though. Let me talk to you about your teacher. Yeah. Oh, well, we don't like school that much, that's for sure. It's more fun to go on a walk. We can go on amazing adventures with my friends. You're right. You're right. Okay, let me ask him about being in school. Yes, I was there. We started this super duper hard conjugation. I went to school. Conjugation exercise on irregular verbs. Okay. And then let's inquire about this. Yes, I was there, but my friends weren't. Better like I liked I'd have better liked to go with him. Oh boy. Gatin was indeed at school. Okay, he was at school. Good for you, dude. All right, and then Miss Azalee. I'm 100% cotton. She's so cute. Okay, let's ask her about Rachel. Mr. Merpope, he arrived a few years ago and has been complaining about the ringing of the bell ever since it was installed. He's from Paris, you understand. Okay, so maybe he just got fed up and got rid of it. Okay. No one likes this man, but it's always like, you can't really put, as an investigator, as a professional investigator, can't really put all of your hypothesize, the plural for hypothesis, into one person, right? Your red herring, if you will. Like Mr. Malrope, he probably is just a unsavory character, but that doesn't necessarily mean that he would steal a bell. But we'll go with it. Okay, what else should we ask her? Let's ask about the graveyard thing. I need to be more intentional about asking. I'm not going to just ask willy-nilly. It's when I know I could get an answer. Oh, 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 a ball in the square. All right, let's talk. How lucky we are to have such a famous detective here with us. I knew a Niflette once. It's a common name around here.
Oh.
The reason why you find yourself in Tervor during such a difficult time are quite mysterious, but we will make the most of your talent to find our dear Belle. By the way, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Jean-Charles Tullian. You didn't introduce yourself? I guess you didn't. I've been the mayor of Tervor for over 15 years now. You did introduce yourself, my dear. Josephine, I have my eye on you. I work as a secretary to the mayor, who is also my husband. We are currently in the process of preparing the numerous administrative files for your case. We want everything to be in order for your investigation, even if it means not getting a full night's sleep. Okay. So he kind of reminds me of the Niflette, like Ambroise Niflette. He kind of reminds me of the investigator from Knives Out, right? Like he was mysteriously hired to go over to the mansion to investigate the death of the guy. It's kind of like this guy. Like who hired him if it wasn't the mayor? Why, right? It's interesting. Let's ask about the Parisian, since he is a subject of gossip in the town, not necessarily a suspect, but he's definitely a subject of gossip. Let's see if we can ask him something. I can understand that it might be unnerving to hear a bell ringing so regularly. It's something you just have to get used to. Okay. Ooh. Let's ask about... Oh, you know what? Let's ask her about the cheese real quick because she's so funny. Let's ask her about the cheese because that was a weird detail, right? You like the little charm I've attached? It's one of my favorites. Okay, that's it. Let's ask her about this. The letter definitely does not come from our office. I go everything we mail. You can trust me on that. Can I? That being said, our official seal has actually been missing for the past few days. Hello? It was utter chaos for a while, especially since we had trouble finding our spare one. But if it is affixed to this letter, that means that someone stole the original from the town hall. If someone really wants to stamp official documents, then they should absolutely apply here. I would be delighted to delegate. Thank you for the information. You're still on my... I got my eye on you, Josephine. Okay, we need to find this Parisian. Let's see. Let's get to the flower shop real quick because I would love to get more information from this gal. All right. Let's go for a drink. Yay! Okay, so she's gonna come with us. Sick. And then let's go up here. What a cool little place. This must be where they make their cider. Here's the apples. Here's my guy. Ah, yes, that's really nice. Lucien. Oh, Lucien. Where's the Parisian? So in the evening, he deserves a well-deserved rest back at the farmhouse. The orchard is empty, but I love the ambiance. I love stargazing from the barn. Oh, wow. And yet you found yourself upside down in a ditch, dude. Interesting. Okay, so let's go find Lucien. Who are you guys? Let's take a picture here. Oh, what is this? What's this? What's this? A strange piece of metal found hanging in one of the orchard trees. That is a strange piece of metal. Hey, guy.
Hey.
Lucien Foutier. Oh, another Foutier. Hiya, you're not from around here, are you? You're gonna find our bell? There's a local legend that says Topotes apples, oh, how delicious and tasty they are to the chime of the bell. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be a problem. People are scared that my crops will be ruined if we don't find it. I don't believe in all that supernatural or magical stuff, but hey, what do I know? The name's Lucien Foutier. You've probably already met my older brother. I'm in charge of Tuvier's orchard. So we met Samuel, they're brothers. He's in charge of the orchards. He's the farmer. And Samuel is the grocer in charge of the grocery store. And he's the bartender. He owns a bar as well. Okay, so we got to know everyone. If there are still things that puzzle me, I can look into them. Otherwise, I should head to the city hall to check in with the mayor. There are things that puzzle me, and it seems like that's going to be the end of the demo. A wooden statue of St. Apple. Perhaps I can learn more about her if I photograph her. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. Okay. Let's ask him a few things though before we go. There's no better tractor than my pet. I mean, yeah. Let's ask him about this.
Whoa.
It's a statue of a Saint of the Apple. The village. Oh, I accidentally asked him about the statue. The villagers put it up there when I first got to Trevor, back when I was still struggling with the crops. Wow. Over time, I got the hang of it, and the apples are coming in plenty. They're convinced it's her protecting me, but I'm the one breaking my back. Go, good for you. Give yourself some credit. I learned everything on the job and I worked nonstop. I wish they stopped believing in their magic belt and some divine forces and give my work the credit it's due for once. I like Lucian. Let's also ask about this thing. You want my disc? It's meant to scare the birds off. You wouldn't believe how voracious these animals can be around here. They gobble apples up like there's no tomorrow. That disc there scares them off. Something to do with the sun's refractioned rays, or so they say. Them critters are afraid of the light. Soon as I heard that, I got myself something that works in the same way. That's a little magical too, Lucian. But it ain't that easy to come by. I came across this bit of shiny stuff recently down by the river. 'Twas a miracle, the way I'd been looking everywhere for that. No one is allowed near it, and I'm not giving it to you either. The minute I take it down, the birds will be back like nothing happened, gobbling up the apple of my eye. Ain't nothing else but this to protect my crops. Forget it, and don't let me catch you lurking around here. Why are you so mean all of a sudden? Oh boy. Okay, so shiny piece of metal. So there's a river that he says that's where he found it. He doesn't believe in power. He's a very practical dude. The theft of the bell seems to greatly worry. Okay, so yeah, I get it. I'm starting to understand. Starting to understand the depth and the culture around this bell. Let's ask him about this. I really want to know. You know what? That's none of my business. You know what? You're right. I don't even know why. I don't even know why. I'm sorry, bro. Bye. Look at him. He's like, bye. Can we go up here though? I don't want to end the demo yet. Oh, here's the cemetery. This truly is nice. So it kind of what is that one game? Oh. That game where you create your own town and stuff. I wonder if that was built in Unreal as well. Oh, there's a note. This gate is locked for the demo. Thank you. All right, so that's a cemetery. That's where everyone. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. That's a cemetery. And then I think that's it. Let's go back to the mayor. Actually, before we go back to the mayor, who can we bug? That's funny. Calling a processed product that he's simply shoved in the oven homemade doesn't seem right with me. You're so funny. Let's ask him. Okay, let's see. I do want to, let's try to go to the bar with Rachel. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Redundant. I'm always so happy to go there when I have time. All right, I'll pop by tonight. Okay, cool. So I have two ladies coming to the bar with me. Let's rest, and then let's see what they have to say about all this hubbub. Okay, good. So let's go to the bar. I'm trying to... It's not... Oh. Oh no! Why are they fighting? He's perfectly capable of telling me what he thinks himself. It doesn't need to get through you and your big mouth. They hate each other. Why did I do that? It's because I like messiness. Oh no. I love it. I love it. They hate each other. Let's go. Okay. Good evening, Mr. Niflette. How was your day? I'm personally a little moody. Something about all these huge shopping centers opening on the outskirts of Tavor is bothering me. Oh my gosh. They sell flowers all year round, and it's not the competition that upsets me, it's that the flowers they sell are not seasonal. They come from far away only to be oh, some real globalization issues that this game is addressing right now. They come from far away only to be abandoned in vases as cheap displays. It's neither ecological nor respectful of the plants. Anyways, I'm not here to whine. It's not whining, girl. I mostly came here to see
Okay.
Samuel. You always come to talk about anything and everything, but if something upsets you, you can tell me. Haha, I'd much rather have a laugh with you than talking about demoralizing things. I'm here to enjoy your beautiful smile. They're cute. Okay. Oh, you really came? Oh, well, no one-on-one time with Samuel tonight either, then no worries. You're not interrupting. I just only ever get so much private time with my partner. It's not your doing. Oh my
Hey.
God. I would love to. Samuel! Our schedules are complete opposites. Sammy closes the bar super late while I have to get up extra early to make my bread and pastries. Everything is handmade, which is why there never is so much to choose from in my shop, but I prefer quality over quantity. I mean, they have more in common that they both think. It's like the florist has this pride around flowers, and then the baker has pride around her baked goods. And, they're fighting over this man, which is a shame. It's a shame. Ooh.
Hmm.
Is he lovely? He's cheating on you.
Ah!
They're telling us all the tea right now. Alrighty. I
Ooh.
think Niflet, come here for a moment. I completed paperwork for your investigation. This is your official document, your contract. Here, you can put it in your pocket. One more thing, Niflet. Of course, we are counting on you to find our precious bell. Without it, our village is no longer
Oh.
what it used to be. But we also charge you with finding out who is to blame for this awful theft. Once you have found the bell, please return it to its rightful place in the bell tower. We will then organize a trial worthy of the day. Oh, like Ace Attorney. My mission here is finding the bell and putting it back in the bell tower. Once I have, I can expose the culprit in a trial thanks to the discoveries I will have made during my investigation. Oh, great. We definitely have a Professor Layton slash Ace Attorney type thing. Professor Layton, obviously, because he's like going around the town, he's investigating. I was hoping for some puzzles, but this is a demo after all. Um, yeah, I liked it. I liked it. I have some thoughts. Boo. So the demo was short. I think it was really fun. It's pretty clear as to like how you use the mechanics of the game. Like you have a notebook, you have a couple of mechanics. You have the stickers where you could label your inquiries. You can write your own notes, which is a big deal for me when I'm playing investigative games. And it's pretty clear as to what you need to do. Like when you're lost, you could just kind of follow directions. It says just continue to investigate and interrogate your villagers. I am definitely going to get this game once it's available. I think the demo is short and sweet. It gives you the idea of what the game is going to be all about. It gives you an understanding of what the art direction is all about, what the feel is like. The music is gorgeous. It's kind of reminding me of the Moomin Troll games, how like kind of well, Moomin Troll, I think it was Seer Rose who did the music for Moomin Troll, or at least just the opening credits. But just it's very relaxing, right? Like it's a very relaxing sound. But it does seem like kind of professionally ish where you are literally, and even at the end there, the mayor was like, this is what you need to do. You need to find the bell. So by, investigating in the village, and once you find it, we're going to put the culprit on trial. So you have your Ace Attorney shout out there. So cute game. I like it. The demo was kind of short for me, but it gave me an idea of what I can look forward to, especially since, we don't have a Professor Layton game to look forward to in the near future. At least I'm not aware. But Ambroise Niflette, I like it. nice change of pace from the Seance of Blake Manor, which I've been having trouble with. I think a detective game in general needs to be simple in mechanics, but engaging in the story and how it unfolds. So I have high hopes for this. And look at Niflette here. He's so cute. So please subscribe if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. And then on Thursday, I'd like to stream on Twitch and kind of go through my backlog as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.